Alright. Just had to finish something up real quick. Dang. I forgot we were here.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Congratulations! Alley-oop!
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that half-damn guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
That's interesting. It's gonna spawn me in the sky if I use that fast travel point.
More hilichurls, and they look really well protected.
First.
Toast is first. Except joke's on you, Toast. We have no... Okay, never mind. So, Courtney just texted me saying that she's here. So I guess you are Toast. I guess you are first. Someone finally beat Courtney to the chase on a Genshin stream. And it was Toast, not even a Genshin fan. Not even a gay shitter. One second, I'm gonna close my door. I'll definitely be working on that edit tonight after
Wait, so
this
question,
stream.
why doesn't Courtney talk in stream?
Congratulations!
There's Courtney insurance to disclose that information.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Or she says she doesn't care. She can only watch on PlayStation as of right now, because her mom kind of broke her phone. So that's why she's talking through PlayStation chat, not through stream.
Okay.
That little rock was not worth it. Yeah, Toast, you should definitely
There's
get this
no
game,
door
bro.
sealing this room off. Looks like we can
Extremely
find our way into the room
underrated.
in the center. Come on, let's go.
I'm not being threatened by Courtney to say this whatsoever.
Never.
What the fuck? Whoa. You should definitely try it though, Toast. For real. Like, actually. Like, at least give it a try. At least make it through Leeway.
A water pool. Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow.
Toast, there's
is
over
a pretty
80
amazing
characters.
place.
One of them will pique your interest. Is that what?
HMMM.
Yes.
Dang,
You should
do you have
consider
any
it.
idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A
No, I'm gonna
relic
pay
of this
attention to
ancient
Conria lore
civilization.
before Courtney
And more
gets mad at me.
importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels
Genuinely
more at
telling the
peace
truth,
than it
that's its
has in a
dude.
long time.
I am genuinely
effect
telling
is
the truth.
stronger here
It
than
is
it was before.
extremely underrated.
And I think it's because
It
that
is
water pool
really
has
good.
something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect
Curse?
at a higher level of reality
Curse
than
technique.
the person themselves.
Sure.
Even now,
Except
I
their
can
curse
feel the
technique
curse
is
slowly
immortality.
permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive
Maybe
effect of the
not.
curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse?
Also,
gone
I'd
through
say
your
this
body?
game is kind of like
Whoa.
My Hero Academia, where the
Irreversible
show
curse.
itself is not that
I
bad.
can't even
It's the
imagine.
community that's
In any
weird.
case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Apparently not.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then?
Ran off. Paimon he walked.
Halfdan jumped down over
So,
there. Let's follow him.
Paimon is incredibly stupid. You'll figure that out. One sec. Oh, every time I see the wish thing, I want to wish. I have 5 wishes. I have gambling waiting for me. It's calling my name, beckoning. It's right there! Ugh. How much longer,
Whether it takes
Courtney?
me uphill,
Please, how much longer do I have to wait? Or I can look
Everything's right.
Drew Paimon
here.
getting hit by a car once, no regrets.
5 days!
Or out to the sticks. I get the goods
Web
from A to
event.
B.
What is that?
I'll even take him across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
Also, I saw the, like, character trailer for him. There's this character I want to get, Toast, who's got, like, Tarzan Vine abilities and stuff for his power. I call him like, his name is Kinich or something, but I call him Kimchi. Because his name is Kimchi. Just like, how this character that I'm playing, his name is not his name is not Gaming, it's, Gaming. And like how, where do I go? Oh.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared
And like
at
how
the far end of
Kaya,
the path.
it's not
Perhaps
Kaya, it's
whatever lies
Kyle.
ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Kazuha, this guy, he's either Kazu or Kazuya Mishima. Let me get back here, you son of a bitch.
W names.
Yeah. I named them all myself. Most of them are accidental. Like Kazuya. Because I genuinely thought his name was Kazuya.
The wind knows me.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
I know I'm very good at convincing people to do things. By my very monotone way of explaining it. I hear that's the best way to
Adventure
present
time.
things. Monotone, look away from the people that you're talking to. Make sure to be dressed informally. What else? What else is there? Give me water. Give me there. Okay, it's gone. What else? Oh yeah, you also only read from a script. Like, look down constantly and read everything
cool.
word for
This stuff
word,
looks
like a
dope.
robot. I don't know what I do here. Courtney, what do I do here? Oh, wait. Why is the ground glowing? Oh, it's this. What is you?
Go as one.
Nope. God damn. What are those jiggle physics, bro?
How TF do I balance idle transfiguration lol?
You can make it... Hold up. What the hell? Genshin got some explaining to do. What is that? No, kid. To balance idle transfiguration, I would say maybe...
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
I think
Damn,
so.
rivaling fanboy aim trainer.
It's a humble hilichurl
Damn, that's
camp.
right.
The physics.
These hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too.
The
Some
physics.
of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
So
Is
to
what
balance
Halfdan wanted
idle
to show us?
transfiguration,
Whether it is
I
or
don't
not,
know.
everything here is worth investigating in detail.
I think
Inspect
the way they
area.
balanced it in
Leave
the
no
show
stone
was just
unturned.
beat him up before he has a chance to use his curse technique. Like, I think that was just the thing. Like, they didn't really have a balancing for it, which is why they got rid of him.
Also, I'm gonna balance it so that if an enemy is not a certain amount weaker than you, the best you can do is change their
No,
body.
that's actually a good idea. Kind of like the way that Logia type devil fruits work in like Blox fruits. With if they're a lower level than you, then they can't hit you. But if they're the same level as you or a higher level as you, they can still hit you.
They'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never
So
would
like
have
for
imagined that this
the
is how
idol
they spend their
transfiguration,
final days.
you can make it to
We
where
may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with
if
hilichurls, but
depending
I've
on what
played
kind of
enough blocks fruits to know that.
well, so that's what I'm saying is that's how you could balance the idol transfiguration. You just make it to where you can only affect people that are a certain level below you. So like 5 levels below you, you can like fully pop their heads.
there's even a
For
bonfire here. Like what
like
hilichurls built
levels
in the wild.
or characters the
Wait,
same level as
like,
you,
Wasn't
you can
Dane
like
saying that hilichurls
maybe
get scared of the light
disfigure
when
them.
they reach the very end of
And
their lives?
then
Hmm.
with
Maybe
enemies a higher level
in the
than
very,
you,
very
you
end,
can't do anything.
they still want to feel some light and warmth.
Or you have to get like a certain amount of touches on them to be able to affect
Just
them.
thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Kinda like with the way that your run-up attack, when you take away one of my abilities, it doesn't like kill me or damage me very
How did
much
that flower get this far
until you
underground?
hit me again,
Did
and then I
someone bring it
get
in
killed.
memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's literally the
So
flowers
for this flower to get
that
here,
Lumion has.
it must have been brought from...
Wait, so then how are they not from Khaenri'ah?
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it.
Here's my Discord if you
Even a
wanna join.
1% chance is enough.
https://discord.gg/mkd7fa5y.
Thanks for the interruption, Nightbot.
Then continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine. You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
I'm so confused. So, did Lumine wake up, like, many years before I did? So she could witness the destruction of Khaenri'ah? Or did she just stumble across the already destroyed land and was like, yo, what if I just made this again? Like, what? What is happening? Are me and my sister also cursed with immortality?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
So, if you were to say something, you confuse me more. The story explaining just confuses me more. Like, the actual story just makes it more confusing the more I play through it.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it.
I see.
I'm not gonna let you Darth Vader me, bro. A 1% chance of redemption versus a 9. Okay, I'll have to wait till that shows up on my phone. A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. I like those odds, baby! Nobody has the right to make that choice on another. Okay, so no matter what I pick, I just keep. Has the right to choose another without living, or choose another living. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Bam. Finally! I can read, especially not when these Hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
I don't know how to explain
that is to say,
the explanation.
The Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I'm gonna go with that theory though, that either me and my sister are already immortal, or we got cursed by the one mystery god. And that mystery god's gonna be the final
The
boss.
abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Then we're gonna kill the mystery god, and when we kill the mystery god, it's actually gonna free the, like, people of the abyss, and everybody else, those, like, cursed, and they'll all go back to normal, and live happily ever after, yada yada yada. My sister will stop complaining that I'm not helping her.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Ah! What's going on? Is that light coming
Flashbang!
from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the abyss made its move already?
Dame Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin.
When do I get to actually kill this guy?
Time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time,
I don't know if that's a hat, or if that's his actual head.
once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the abyss. That device cannot provide the cleansing effects of the water not
Boom. 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 Boom.
Then
Boom.
I
Boom.
overestimated
Boom.
you.
Boom.
This plan
Boom.
is even
Boom.
cruder than I
Boom.
thought.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Mighty mythical
Bam. Wham. Bam. Bop. Bam. Boom. Boom. Oh, you have to teach you a lesson by making them teach you a lesson.
Go as one! Barbados, guide us.
So, wind strider.
Huh, I'm going in!
Many happy returns. So,
Bro, stop vaping, bro. Bro, stop vaping, bro. Ow!
stop it now.
Stop vaping, bro. Chat, he's not listening. He just keeps vaping. You see? Ow.
Still breathing.
Let's light it up! Go as one!
So,
Go as one!
Ooh.
Wind,
Nice try,
hear me.
buddy.
fallen leaves. Adorn.
Everybody stand! Why do they never miss?
Up to it, Monzai.
Finally!
You've been hunting this abyss.
There goes Bonsai.
Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
There's so many pictures in here. It's almost like this place is important. Oh, I gotta go back up there. Bruh. Chat, I found where to go. I thought it was gonna be a portal. New Abyss Herald? Lightning Abyss Herald.
Look, the amplification device.
Ooh. That guy's hat looks way cooler. Electro Abyss Herald looks way cooler than Hydro. Also, what the hell is going on?
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
I sense a boss fight.
Don't do it!
Oh, not a boss fight. Just probably his brother, I'm gonna guess, just sacrificed his life. Oh, that's a good picture right there. Dead.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
He's not dead?
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Ooh, Abyss Lecter,
Don't you
not
have a
Herald.
greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
I don't know why, but Dane's voice reminds me of Sasuke
Take him out
from
and
Naruto.
deactivate the device.
Or at least the dub version. Because that's what I watch anime as, is dub. And if you say that dub is bad, you're a liar. A liar, a purist, also known as a loser.
One with nature.
Peace be with you.
It's fine.
The gifts of grace.
This guy's very weak.
Let's light it!
Truth.
I thought a man who was just using magic to, like, actually cause, like, extreme pain in everybody in the immediate area all at once would, you know, be at least a little stronger. Oh, wait. Did he get rid of my energy?
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
The feeling's mutual.
I've made 6 skill trees so far, so every confirmed character has a skill tree.
Oh, don't run, you little... The power! He did. He took my energy. He is taking my energy. That's not good.
Into the wind.
Stop it. Stop it.
Let's light
I'm
it
on
up.
to you.
Adventure
Lots of
time.
enemies do that.
He is taking
They haven't
no
been doing it
damage.
to me. He's taking no damage because he has an overshield. That little purple bar below his health bar is a shield. So I gotta break that before I can do damage to him.
One with nature.
Okay.
Oh, my face! Get away from me!
Into the wind.
Let's light it up!
Alright, Benny, get rid of his shield, please. No. Jean. Dead.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have
He's
installed
standing up
several of these
perfectly
energy devices
fine.
in various locations. Find
But
them,
he's talking
quickly.
as if he's straining.
So,
Like, bro.
we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for
Like, it's okay to be struggling. You don't have to, like, pretend that you're alright, bro. I'm perfectly fine. Oh my god. This hurts so much. Oh. Like, bro. We get it. You're a tough guy. Oh! Oh my god. You should not have brought ice, buddy. Oh! Bam.
Go as one!
Into the wind.
Skill trees posted in Discord.
That's all. Stop being so tanky, bro. It's annoying. Ooh. Break it. Break it.
Village trolls are really suffering.
I like how Dane is still yet to do anything. Why does Dane need validation?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Bro, why didn't it go with fire?
Barbados, guide us. I'm going in! Go as one!
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the...
The wind knows me.
Bro, I swear, this man loves to take fire and
Use my
lightning.
Discord if you wanna join. https://d.
Like, he hates anything that is not fire or lightning related, and he will not grab onto it.
Alley-oop. The wind knows me.
I swear.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah. You only take purple, blue, red, dry foot, and what?
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
That's the void. I just stared straight at eternity, bro. That is eternity down there. We can't pick up Dendro or Geo. Well, I haven't seen Dendro or Geo, and I would assume so. But I swear he only takes fire and Electro. Because he never took Cryo or the Hydro. He, like, refuses to unless I'm actively in water. Yeah, rock, I would automatically assume cannot mix with wind very easily. And grass... Is that the reason? Is that the reason that he like takes Pyro and Electro the most? Like, does the game know? Oh. What? Doesn't Hydro, like, go good with, Pyro, though? For, like, the Vaporize? Like, doesn't that do more damage? Bro's dead. He's so
Emo go EP now.
Yep, this is Toast right here, chat. That's Toast. Alright, have a good night, Toast. I'll catch you next time.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
100% me.
That's how Toast sleeps.
Let me check.
Like, Toast doesn't sleep on a bed. He just lays down like that on a table.
BTW, I might stream Log Corp again soon.
W.
This is rough.
Let's go. Huh?
Are they brothers?
Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No.
Not brothers?
For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenri'ah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
Why are you gonna lie to bro like that as he's dying?
So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and
Cutscene
continue
Dane
your
talking
investigation,
casually as soon as he's
you ought
done
to
with the
be
cutscene.
careful.
Back to my impression of being dark and edgy.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion.
Last time he
This
took a
word has
vacation,
no
his entire
business
nation
being
got
in my
killed, so...
vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
That's kind of fucked up. Like, what? Like, he's... So... They're cursed to try to revive Conria? Is that their curse? Once they revive Conria, then they'll be able to... I know they tried to corrupt the Doge, but... Alright, so is it the Abyss corrupt them to make them fight to like revive Conria, and then they're not allowed to die until they're told that they can die? That's like slavery, but like way worse.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
How does my sister think she's the good guy?
He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but, how are we going to explain it to him?
I'm
This is all
guessing
way too complicated
that
for regular
till there's just a
people to
corpse standing,
understand.
that was all of the
We'll figure it
other
out.
night
Just don't forget
dudes,
about the commission when we're done here.
and Halfdan was like on the verge of becoming one of those night dudes that was like mindless until he jumped into the thing, and then bada bing bada boom, and then gabagool. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm learning. I'm understanding. I know words. Is that Whitsith? Also, wait, I gotta check shop. Well, so you want me to get Mualani? The surfing lifeguard shop owner extraordinaire? Because apparently she has like every job in Natlin ever. I've only gotten blue so far. I've only gotten blue so far. Please give me at least a purple. Please. Oh my god! 7 wishes. All blue. How do I leave? We'll do Sumer after I get some food. I don't need you. I have food. What are we making? Bolognese. Child, let me cook. Fried radish balls. Alcoholism. I'll go with meat NATO, whatever that means. Every time, I just realized every time I make one of those, I'm using up Jingling Evolution material. Or Ascension. Whatever it's called. I forgot that she needs peppers to evolve.
Thank you for complete. Add Astro.
Sumeru! Plants. That's all I have is plants. Is Sumer the biggest? I think Sumer is the biggest nation. Like, by far. Oh my god. Yeah, no, now I can see why you hated me so much for making you do that for no reason. I would imagine if they're gonna rumor that Natlin is gonna be bigger, I would imagine that more sections of Natlin will show up throughout the updates. Like each update patch that brings you more characters, like also unlocks another few sections of Natlin. I've seen plenty of games do that exact same thing that I'm talking about before, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. It's gonna be the region with the 3 other tribes. Yeah, see? What is that? What was that was just jumping around in the back? What did I just see?
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Let's find ourselves a computer.
Heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so,
She's a
people call Sumeru the
supercomputer.
Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, but Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can, even if we can't see exactly. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Alright, so I think I already know what's going on here. They beat Venti because he's just weak and a baby and a twink and a drunk and a coward and a bitch. They beat Zhongli with the contract.
Here's my
What
Discord
the
if you
hell?
wanna join.
Who typed in chat?
https://discord.gg/mkd7fa5y.
To
Emo
be...
go EP now. 100% me. BTW I might stream Lob Corp again soon.
Did nobody type into chat? What was all that about? But, so they beat Zhongli with, whatever you call it, a contract. Are they gonna beat whatever her name is, Google, by making all of her people incredibly stupid? Everyone here is gonna be ridiculously dumb,
So, she might be heading
and
someplace where we could
she's gonna
find
have
other
to
people
give them
ask.
all wisdom.
Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
They're not gonna be incredibly dumb, because that seems like a pretty, like, dumb thing to do. To just be like, huh? And then walk away.
Make sure she doesn't notice us.
That seems like low IQ.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
Are you stupid?
Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there.
Stop talking to me, Paimon. Let me just get to the Electro.
Asking her for directions
There, I
again?
think he's Electro.
Alright then. It's not like we have
Electro
anyone else we can
Animo
ask.
giant
Even if
robot
she's not
fight
very
with the
friendly,
techno
we just
music.
need her to point us in the right direction. Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. Huh? What's the matter?
Let me fight
You
giant
don't look
Robo
too
Boy.
good. What? Is this...
Oh, I'm dead.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
I died. Finally, Paimon is gone. I can rest peacefully. Bro, it's the Erd tree! It's the burning tree! Future Genshin reference. That's the Erd tree right there. we're about to get a Genshin DLC after Genshin's done, and it's gonna be Genshin Shadow of the Erd Tree. Oh! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that this tree is based off of Yggdrasil. Like the world tree from Norse mythology. That's my guess, is that's what it's based off of.
The world will get me. Sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now. Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
I'm willing to bet that it's got at least a little bit of inspiration from Yggdrasil. I mean, it's literally a giant tree. The land of wisdom. Tree wisdom, that's Yggdrasil.
Oh, are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
Also, I thought Genshin, like, mixes, like, traditions and stuff, and cultures.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars.
What do you mean you're not saying no?
Now it's mainly used by the
What do you mean you're not saying there's not similarities? You just straight up said no. It's not Norse.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
BRB. I'm back. My dad summoned me to try Oreo flavored Coca-Cola. It's interesting. I'll say that. It's a flavor. It has a taste. Also, I have a 2-liter bottle of, or I think, how much was this? Yeah, 2-liter bottle of Sprite, just chilling next to me now, because nobody else is drinking it.
No thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now?
One sec. There.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
I want to guess who she's talking about, but I feel like I'm going to get wrong, and Courtney's going to call me an idiot.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
What did you do?
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
If that's the master, then I would have gotten it ridiculously wrong. Like, I'm talking probably entirely different element wrong. It is. Oh my god.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
I have a sneaky suspicion it's not food poisoning that whoever they were talking about earlier is suffering from.
Oh, this is my master.
I have a feeling it's mustard.
He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake,
I don't like this guy.
it for you as well.
His voice is just annoying.
It is
I just
common
find them
practice
annoying.
for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room, and I'll bunk with Amir.
This
Get a move on and be sure to
sounds
do as I say.
annoying.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on a second.
Also, you missed it, but
What's going on?
so
I originally
the
planned to
reason
send
I
you
had
on your way
left
once you
is
finished your medicine.
my dad
However,
summoned me
it appears now that you
to
should stay a
taste
while longer in Gandharvaville for further
Oreo
observation while you recuperate.
Coca-Cola
Further
Zero
observation?
sugar. It's interesting. It's got a flavor. It can be considered Oreo, I guess. It's not something it's not something I would try to drink ever again.
No need to be hasty. As long
But
as you have the
now,
capacity to
since
judge
nobody else
between
is
right and wrong,
drinking
I
this
promise
2-liter
that
bottle
you'll
of
understand the
Sprite,
gravity
it's
of
all
the
mine.
situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is
I
not in the
got
best of
gassed
shape. If
by
you're still
Tiff.
able, have a whiff of this.
I wouldn't say it's that bad.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation to
It's
when you passed
not
out, aren't you?
bad,
So
but
even
it's
though
not
your condition is
good.
stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd
Like, I've
simply
had
pass out
worse
again
Coke
somewhere else.
flavors.
The
I've had
rainforest is
a
home to
Coke
many fierce
flavor,
animals and
like called
hazardous areas.
Beverly or
If
something, and
something
it
were to happen to you
tasted
again, I'm afraid
like
you
an
might not be so lucky.
ashtray.
For now, I suggest you
with
continue
water
taking
in
your
it.
medicine each day and avoid
Like it
wandering off
tasted
when
if
you're
I was
hungry.
to pour water
At least
into an
until you start
ashtray and
having
drink it.
adverse reactions to
That's
this kind of smell.
that's Beverly right
Okay?
there.
Hmm.
It's
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon?
Paimon, can you shut the hell up?
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
So there's some like weird flavors that we have over here that are actually kind of decent. We've got like Fritos flavored beef jerky. And it sounds weird, but it's fucking delicious.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment.
We have like, I don't know if you have this in the UK, but we have like Cheetos mac and cheese.
There's a chance you could get worse, right?
And it's just water with noodles. That's all it tastes like. That's not cheese. And like the spicy one, no, it's just spicy water with noodles.
Huh? You mean that Tighnari
So we've got weird
that
stuff.
what you saw weren't
Some of them are good, most of them are bad. But on the rare case that they are good,
hallucinations? Hide that from us.
they're pretty good.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
Do you guys have Old Bay over there?
But it seems
Like the
like
seasoning.
asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she
Cauliflower,
knows regarding
where
the
are
Daedral
you?
Archon and customs in Sumeru. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Oh my god. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, there's never a spider again. It seems my web shooters are not working to their fullest extent.
All right.
In other
Next,
words,
let's see
I'm
how
very much in danger!
Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well...
He's talking without moving his mouth.
I have a vision too!
Am I useless to everyone now?
Yes.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
It's true, though.
There you are. Feeling any better?
No.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Is she actually
Seems you're
useless
not
though?
the
Like,
type
is
to
her
sit back
character
and take it
actually
easy for a
bad?
while, huh? In that case, Perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Is she a viable character for, like,
Got it. I'll be right
just
there.
playing?
All right. We'll be heading
in
into the
general.
forest now.
Like,
I'll
is
leave
she
any further
a
details to Kale.
decent character?
You can count on me.
Like a character that is not Chi-Chi.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest
Arson.
ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining
You
forest
ran out of
facilities,
grass to burn.
fire
Time to
prevention
grow
standards
more
are met,
grass.
and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well,
Oh, I'm out of
dangerous
Sprite.
areas of the rainforest.
Oh, man.
Perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way.
Oh.
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Something unusual is, I'm able to turn into a small ball of light and zip to, little grass knots in the sky. Where's the, what's that? First off, what are you? Summon the Wadaha. Wadahuna Wanaha. What do I do with you? What doth thou do? Oh. What do I do here? Bow. Oh wait, I have a good bow character now. I forgot I have someone who's not Amber. I've got Sea Toes. Bam. A common chest.
It's a monster! No dice? Yeah, I'll get you next time.
Bro thought I was gonna think it was a mimic if he said that. Bro thought he was being funny. Yeah, we'll do quest. But where is thing? Ooh. Where is Crystal? Right, we won't worry about it right now. I hate the feeling where it feels like I have to burp, but then it never happens. And then I just feel sad and unaccomplished. Which, don't get me wrong, that's not a new feeling, but it's disappointing. It's like when you feel, you like have an itch that you scratch and then it doesn't go away.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Oh, picture. W picture. The Sumeru Oculi traumatized you because I made you get all of them. That's the only reason. There's no other reason than you fell for my trick.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me... no problems with this lamp. Good.
I saw a little grab thing.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock for me. It's pretty high up there,
I
isn't it?
already got
Don't
it.
worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll
See?
leave it up to you then.
I indirectly
There's not much
helped
footing once
you.
you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale,
that depends.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh,
All I do is
To the
help.
people of Sumeru, she's not, according to what Math, to celebrate the reinstatement
Unless
of her
I
lost
don't like
deity.
you.
The sages dubbed her
And then I
Lesser
don't
Lord-
help.
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too sure.
I introduced you to gaming, who's a better DPS than Arla Shino, the favorite child of Genshin.
Because you two know Amber, right?
No!
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of
Can
a
I
true
hate on her now?
She's the first person anyone coming
Can I
to
call
Mondstadt
her
will
an
meet.
idiot?
You can't help but be
Can I
enthralled
call
by
her
charm
useless?
and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love
Can I
with
call
the
her
lands
annoying?
of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kali. We don't know her.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what
We've never seen this side of you.
to one thing's for sure.
We met her like 5 minutes ago.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
It makes me feel a lot farther, frankly.
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh,
Those are wrong words.
there is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Knowledge.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Friends of Amber. Ugh. Also, that's definitely something. Why did it make me go there when I used my attack? I could have just fast traveled over here. Or I could have Spider-Man'd over here.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well,
Bro, all the statues look old.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
The only reason I guess greater is because I've seen plenty of things with the trope where the small person is actually the, like, big brother or whatever. Where did the Amber Glazer go? There she is.
Kale, we're back! Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us. Yay! Food! What kind of good... Hey! Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food.
When did we meet Chingling?
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Bro, I've been doing the Archon quest. I've been doing the main story. And I'm still missing story.
No, you dropped it on the ground. Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper.
Why are they making the main quests have lore that involves side quests?
You know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time. Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too. Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
I want PETA now.
Kale, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments. No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them. What? No.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his
I
responses.
don't know him.
Master could obviously
I don't know
have a
you.
bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets. Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
You deserve it. You're Paimon.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
It's just gonna be a smack.
Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No,
I'm gonna guess traumatic past involving abuse.
I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Alright. Worse, you say? I have no idea what could be worse than that and also produce that reaction. Because, like, there are worse pasts than that. But I don't know, like, what. I'm still confused, because apparently my character's supposed to know him. Well, okay. So, I have an idea. And I have an idea of which individual in question might have been the perpetrator. Name starts with a D, ends with an E, has, like, 2 T's, an O and an R. And another O after the D.
Traveler.
Yes!
Yep, we're back.
I remembered it perfectly.
Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I have a memory. A small one. But it's there. Do I go to Sumeru City? I can just think of that like One Piece, where like the anime, all that gets blown off from Whitebeard's face when he gets punched in the face by lava is half of his mustache, but in the manga, it's actually half of his face gets punched right off.
Night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Is that the lore I'm missing? They were talking as if I was supposed to know who Kale is. Is the lore I'm missing from the books? Is that the case?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
Something as small
Kale
as
has
you.
been more excited than usual since you two arrived.
It's like the
A
thing
little
that her
too much
parents
so,
says,
to
like,
be
oh,
honest.
don't worry, the
She hasn't
spider
remembered to
can't
take
bite
care of
you. It's
herself.
too small to actually
I
even
suppose
try.
It's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
And not reminders of traumatic past involving a mad scientist who's also an EDP.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with
So
them.
they're gonna mention it, but they're not even gonna.
The person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
I want a God of War 3 quick time event of the Traveler beating the shit out of Dodor, like how Kratos did to Poseidon, where it's just die. Like, it switches to his perspective, the Traveler's like fucking terrifying, like an eldritch horror or something.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning.
It's
so
gonna
I
be
felt
like one of those
compelled to ask her to join
videos
us.
where it's like, oh, predator hunting back then. Sir, are you such and such, looking for such and such? Yeah, you're under arrest. Oh, sir, are you such and such, looking for such and such? Well, it's time to die.
I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Oh, don't worry, bud. I won't kill you, but I will make your life a living hell. Call me Batman.
To do something to help
Justice!
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name,
Alright, so wait, real quick.
looking for it in the water.
What kind of powers does Dodor have outside of just being a doctor and, like, having intelligence?
The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive
Like, what's his vision? What, like, does he have any sort of special power that he uses with his vision?
Note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are
I wouldn't be surprised, like, isn't he the guy that made the delusions? I wouldn't be surprised if he uses just a bunch of delusions.
But rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru Rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers.
This is a slime. Yoink. I keep seeing like this one clip whenever somebody makes like a sad Genshin edit of like the Archons, and it's always the little girl Archon just like screaming, crying. Like the other ones, it's like, oh, Raiden's sad in like the picture.
Lotus is growing somewhere in this area.
And like
let's split up and begin
the
searching.
past for like
If you could manage
Zhongli and Venti and like their old weird uniform. Then there's like what else? There's Furina doing her little suicide dance. And then there's little grass girl just on her knees screaming and crying. So that makes me feel like she has one of the worst backstories.
Alright, we've gathered enough new Atpola lotuses.
Who has the worst backstory out of all the Archons?
Hey Tighnari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look.
I think I saw something that's about like somebody from her past.
These are all excellent quality.
Or like she lost her memory or something and then she regains it.
Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here.
It's something about her past that she's crying over for sure.
Tighnari!
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Oh,
The
what?
withering is back? But the